If you want to point a subdomain to another service, adding a name record in GoDaddy is one of the most common things you'll need to do. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to add a CNAME record in GoDaddy step by step so you can connect your domain properly without confusion. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple tech tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, go to the official GoDaddy website and sign in to your account. Make sure you log in with the account that actually owns the domain you want to edit, because if you're in the wrong account, you won't see the correct domain settings. Once you're signed in, look toward the top right corner and click on your profile. From the menu, choose My Products. This is where GoDaddy keeps all of the domains and services connected to your account. Now scroll down until you find the domain you want to work on. Next to that domain, you'll usually see a DNS button. You can click that, or you can select the domain and then click Manage DNS. Either way, you're going to the same place, which is the DNS management area where all your records live. Inside the DNS settings, look for the DNS records table. This is the section where you'll see records like A, name, MX, and others. To add a new one, click the Add New Record button. That will open a new row or form where you can enter the details for your name record. For the record type, click the Type drop-down and select CNAME. This is very important because a CNAME record is used to point one subdomain to another domain name, not to an IP address. Now fill in the required fields carefully. In the name field, enter the subdomain prefix you want to use. For example, if you want www.yourdomain.com, type www. If you want blog.yourdomain.com, type blog. Do not use the @ symbol here because that is not what a name field is for. Next, go to the value field and enter the destination domain or target URL your hosting provider gave you. This could be something like google.com or myshopify.com, depending on what service you are connecting to. Just remember, a CNAME record cannot point to an IP address, so if your provider gave you an IP address, you would need a different record type, like an A record. After that, you'll see the TTL setting, which stands for time to live. In most cases, you can leave this at the default setting of 1 hour unless your provider specifically tells you to use something different. For most users, the default is perfectly fine. Before saving, take a moment to double check everything. Make sure the name is correct, the value is accurate, and the record type is definitely set to name. Even a small typo can stop the record from working properly. When everything looks good, click the Save button to apply the record. GoDaddy will store the new DNS entry, and it may take some time for the change to fully propagate across the internet. Sometimes this happens quickly, but in other cases, it can take a little while before the new record starts working everywhere. And that's it. You've now learned how to add a name record in GoDaddy. Once the DNS change propagates, your subdomain should point to the correct destination. If this video helped you, please like the video and subscribe for more easy step-by-step tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.